As you can see by the title, yes, I have the Nuggets versus Celtics in the NBA Finals this year in 2024. Nuggets versus Celtics. And the reason is because these two teams have been elite all season long. And I know people are going to say, oh, these are just the best two teams in the NBA, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not even the case here. These teams are legit. These are my picks right here, just because of how well they're built, how good they play together. Jokic and Murray, I think that two-man game is unstoppable, and that is why I have them to win the whole thing. I think Jokic is going to repeat, but it's going to be versus Tatum in the finals. Now, if Tatum wins his first MVP, it's going to be his first finals MVP. It's going to be a lot of talks here and there. But in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys why it's going to be Celtics versus Nuggets in the NBA Finals. Let's get into it. Now, first off, we're going to talk about the Nuggets. I just want to say the Nuggets, they're champions, and they are looking to repeat. Now, the pressure is not really on the Nuggets because I know other people in the media, they have other teams to win the chip and that they expect to win the championship. That's not the case. Jokic is the best player in basketball. He has one of the best number 2 options in basketball within Jamal Murray. If you want to say Kyrie, then okay, but Jamal Murray in the playoffs, he's a playoff riser. Him and Jokic in the playoffs, I don't see anybody in the West stopping this duo. I don't see nobody. Now with the Celtics, they gotten a lot better. They replaced Marcus Smart with Jrue Holiday, which I think Jrue Holiday is a way better player than Marcus Smart defensively. He makes better. They shoot about the same to me, and yeah. But in the playoffs, shooting for Jrue Holiday, it can drop, but defensively, I still think he's pretty good. And last year, I know Jimmy was dropping him off in the playoffs, giving him buckets, but I mean, this year he has a better unit around him that could play help defense and just help him on defense if they run it into Jimmy. But other than that, Jrue Holiday's a good defender. He's strut. And then with Grant Williams, they replaced him with Porzingis. Porzingis is a better shooter. He's just a better offensive player than Grant Williams. I could say both of them, Grant Williams and Porzingis, they both play defense, but offensively, Porzingis is better, and he can shoot, and he's a big man. This team is just unstoppable now. Now, with these two teams, I think it comes down to one thing, and I think that comes down to who has the best player in the series. And I think the Nuggets, by far, have the best player in the series with Jokic. Tatum is a good player on his team, of course, but when we're talking about the best player in the series, it definitely has to go to Jokic, and I think that's what will help them beat the Boston Celtics to be NBA champions. Now, yes, on paper, the Celtics, they look way better than the Nuggets. Their team, their roster looks way better than the Nuggets. But the Nuggets are really deep, and they've been together for a long time, especially Jamal Murray and Jokic. That's just really what you have to worry about in the playoffs. That two-man game is really unstoppable, especially when it gets late in those fourth quarters when they just need buckets, and Jokic and Murray are just going through their pick and roll and just getting buckets for their team to help them win. In crunch time, I don't think Tatum will close games like how Jokic and Murray would do. Tatum and Brown, I don't think they would close games how Jokic and Murray would do. So that is also why I think Jokic and Murray, well, the Nuggets in general, will just win this NBA championship. The Boston Celtics, too, and this season they're relying on their three-ball a lot. It's been working for them. They've been shooting really well. But in the playoffs, I do think that will not be an option for them, really, because I don't think their threes are going to fall as they did in the regular season. Once they get to the postseason, I don't think those threes are going to keep dropping and dropping. So they'll probably have to come up with a new game plan for sure. So I don't think that's working, especially against a team like the Nuggets. They're not, yeah. So let's see what Boston does, though. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this matchup right here. If you guys agree that it will be Celtics versus Nuggets, drop a comment, like the video, share. Just do something so I know that you guys agree with this prediction right here. Once again, I know it's the obvious to say these two teams because of what's been happening. I know the Celtics on a 10, 11-game win streak right now. The Nuggets are also rolling. But my opinion, Nuggets versus Celtics NBA Finals. And yeah. If you guys like this video, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'm out. I will see you guys in the next.